Y'all see me? Y'all there? Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the Street Reporter. And I would do an intro, but I don't think we got to do an intro on this one. Now, for the people who don't know, FBG Cash Out is actually the most viewed person on my YouTube channel if we go off just one interview. It's one interview that accumulated almost 700,000 views when you put them all together and things like that. So I was lucky enough that he gave me an opportunity to speak with him again. How you doing, Cash Out?
I'm good. Put a stamp on that shit, nigga. That's 700,000 to talk shit, nigga. Not 7 videos together, nigga. That's one interview.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. It seems like they really gravitate to your conversation.
Yeah, it's authentic.
Yeah. You know, did you get any looking behind your shoulders? Anybody jumping in the DM because of something you might have said in those interviews?
Nah, hell nah. My girl Drea O reached out to me, but we locked in for sure. Don't be acting like that, baby. I still love you, baby.
I heard those interviews kind of target certain people when they leave from in front of the camera. People be kind of tight about some of the things they say.
That's that cap they be doing. I told you about it. That's that cap. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying, be 100% genuine, folks. If you ain't do that shit, don't even talk about it. Nigga ask you a question you ain't got no knowledge of, don't answer that shit. Just keep it genuine.
Right.
You ain't gotta look behind your shoulder after that.
Right. It's a lot going on in Chicago right now. January 3rd, it seemed like they shut the city down because of like that virus shit. I want to know something. Have you got poked yet?
Nah.
Yeah? You're not fucking around with it?
Nah, that seemed like shit. When I go to prison, when I go to the county, y'all don't give me nothing free. Y'all don't give me deodorant, shower shoes, and shit. So why the fuck y'all want to give me a shot? Y'all ain't trying to save me. You gonna stop me from coming to the restaurant? Shit,
right,
I eat
that's
at
what I
home.
heard they doing. They stopping like restaurants and gym. Dutchie told me you a gym head, man, and stop you from the gym and shit.
Shit, I got weights in my house. Okay. I've been slacking on that shit anyway, but shit, I kind of gave up restaurant food anyway. They gonna lose a lot of business if you ask me.
Facts. That shit crazy. I kind of want to jump right into it, man. I don't want to beat around the bush. The people know I got you in front of that camera. I kind of want to have a conversation with you and talk about some things that I was seeing. You know, a lot of shit going on right now on the internet that shows y'all neighborhood.
Yeah.
Not in a nice way, kind of like beefs and wars and shit like that.
Yeah.
Right? That was a little while ago when y'all first came out. And then I recall interviewing C-Ball. You know him, a friend of yours. He said ain't nobody really on the blocks no more, right? Is the younger generation of STL inheriting y'all OBs?
Like, we only got a younger generation of STL. You know what I'm saying? Like, our block captain made sure that, like, they moved us off the block. Like, we didn't just leave willingly. You know what I'm saying? We got moved around by the block captain. It was either stay here and keep getting harassed or, like, migrate to other blocks and shit.
Right.
But it's like, see, we can go. Matter of fact, wasn't even no pull up, let's meet on the S and shoot dice or nothing. It was just go ahead and move around. But ain't no younger generation. Like, they started out young.
Right. So the people that's out there, though, is this safe for like the newer people over there? Am I looking at it wrong from the internet? Because the internet make it look like anybody outside catching the business.
Yeah, you looking at it wrong because like we ain't got no stores left.
Okay.
We ain't got no stores left. Fucking people come in buying the property up, and then you know that's one thing. Like, who want to be someplace like ain't even no corner stores to walk to? The liquor store shut down. They done put gates on all the gangways, and them saying ain't no hanging out. And nobody, you don't see nobody hang out in Chicago anyway right now. So yeah, that's over with.
I see that.
Nobody is at risk. I don't believe. Right now, nobody at risk.
There's a lot of shit going on right now with bloggers and interviewers. It seems like they've been pinpointed for people to say they instigate shit like that. I want to ask you, do you think bloggers the police?
No, not all bloggers, you know what I'm saying? But, like, if you ask me, fucking, they got informant ways, though, like, because if you taking what you get off the internet, and then you putting it in your own words, but you got no knowledge of it, like, man, you would tell on somebody, like, you would tell on somebody, like, you would incriminate somebody, so, like, that ain't cool. But if it's getting them content and they trying to build their channel up at the same time, like that's a risk you taking. Somebody see you out here and bust your motherfucking head open.
Right.
That's why niggas are like for a minute you ain't show your face
at all.
For years, Academic didn't show his face.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying, like that's what niggas doing right now, and they catching on to y'all wave and they trying to make it happen. But like the niggas who really vlogging and they really talk about Chicago, they not in Chicago.
Do you understand though that a person like you, who people do plenty of blogs about, I done did a lot of blogs about your cash app. Mm-hmm. Do you realize that you got millions of views, you got clout, you got fame, and people want to know about it?
Yeah, I realized that shit, but that shit ain't made me millions of dollars yet. You know what I'm saying? So like,
explain what you mean by that. You got a lot of views though.
Like you got funny ass niggas that's coming in like that Benny and like I think like one I can say like Funny Mike. I don't think he came in as Funny Mike. He came in as like a gangster persona and shit, and I guess that shit didn't work out. Then he went to being funny. Right. You got motherfuckers like Reggie Baby. He started out with Brick Squad and shit, then he crossed over to being funny and shit. So like me, like shit, I'm a product of my environment. Like I'm in the streets, but I ain't jumping in front of no motherfucking no camera and start a podcast. And it probably would have blew. You know what I'm saying? I think most likely it would have blew.
You talk, bro.
Yeah, like all day just popping shit. Yeah, that probably would have been a good look, but like that ain't how I started out. So I'm gonna go out how I came in.
All right. And I'm gonna tell you why I asked you that blogger thing, because that's my next question that lead up to this. You know, it's a YouTube channel that's kind of growing and becoming famous on YouTube by the name of Chicago Scene 88. Okay. I actually spoke with them a few times. You know, I speak with them a couple times now on Instagram. I want to know, in your opinion, do you believe that YouTube channel helped solve FBGDuck case?
See, I never heard of them. Like, I don't even watch myself on YouTube.
But do you know what I'm talking about, though?
No.
It's like a channel that, you know, claims that it was doing videos about certain people and shit. You never heard of that?
I think like you asked me a question. You said, do I believe that helped solve Duck's murder? Like, if I ain't mistaken, folks' murder ain't solved yet. Like them niggas, like innocent until proven guilty, right?
Right.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. But as far as the fucking the roundup that happened, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas being suspects and everything, and I don't think YouTube did. I think being careless wound them niggas up with it.
I wanted to ask you that because I be hearing that, man. YouTube have solved Duck case. You heard that though?
Like, but like nigga, use common sense, nigga. How the fuck YouTube helped me? Like, nigga, what the fuck? Satellite and cameras done caught you. Like, you dropped the gun over here. You had license plate showing over here. You pulled in this resident right here, like, and then nigga, we made a whole collage and motherfucking. And put it on YouTube, and then millions and millions of people say, "Oh, it's A, B, C, D." Like, nah.
I know it's crazy, but I wanted to ask you. I seen the video of you and G Herbo show. You was like at G Herbo show. I think 21 Savage was there.
What you call him, G Herbo?
G Herbo.
Oh yeah, G Herbo.
That's what it is. I think I did say G Herbo, but G Herbo. People didn't like that, you know. People didn't like that. I seen a few people go on the internet like pissed off about that.
But they weren't pissed off about the in my hood GD's men some hoes. They wasn't pissed off about that part.
No,
man, GD's run the world, man. It's like, nigga, GD's, yeah, run the world. It's G's everywhere. But to be honest, like, to speak on that, I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna take the time out to publicly come say it until somebody asked me. I wasn't there. My homie was there, and then I just trolled. You know what I'm saying? I ain't big on the trolling, but I trolled. I had a song coming out like the next day, so I put some controversy on it. Boom. They like, never. Cash was right there. Y'all ain't do that to him. Yeah, I wasn't. I don't put myself in no predicament. And I like her. I fuck with her.
Right. People was upset about that 800LilFatz.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to know. That live you had, I mean, y'all was on your live for a short amount of time, but that caused a lot of ruckus.
But it did what it was supposed to do. I know, I strategically planned shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never met Fats in person, but, like, he from our community and shit. Right. And I know that, like, with my little homies opposing him and they opposing each other and shit, they were woofing their cash. But, like, y'all my little brothers. So, like, y'all mad, I'll make y'all the last madder. You know what I'm saying? Get on, hey, what's up? What you on, guy? Right. I fuck with you, I don't fuck with them niggas. So it was like funny to me, and I already knew they was gonna eat up. Oh, Cash fuck with the ops, man. These niggas ain't y'all ops, man. All y'all niggas shit is, folks. Even including Fats, folks. You see what Fats did. But he's still innocent until proven guilty.
Well, what came in your head when you seen that though? Because you know, the internet made it seem like he was your homeboy.
Yeah.
The internet did that. All it took was a 5-minute live for them to say y'all was 10-year homies.
Yeah.
But it did that. What came in your mind when you heard that news though? Because I had them in here and I spoke with them, man. Yeah. You know, they seem like some pretty cool dudes, but the police is alleging that they did some wild stuff.
Yeah. Like, ain't shit come to my head. I'm just like, shit. If y'all feel what y'all can't control, y'all gonna keep thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let Cash fuck y'all head. Like, don't let me do what I like. What I eat don't make y'all shit. So like, you know what I'm saying? Just take it for what it's worth. You can say I don't fuck with Cash, and don't fuck with Cash. Like, just don't fuck with me.
Facts. You know, rap catch up a lot, but there's some on rap catch up I want to ask you about, and the fans wanted me to ask you this when I looked in my comment section. You know, a little while ago, you said some not so nice words about Smiles.
Yeah.
Swag De Niro.
Yeah.
Killer Kills.
Gave it to him.
Is that over with? Is that over? Do you kind of regret some of that at the moment?
Nah.
I see y'all as one.
Like, to be honest, like Swag, I was just telling my homies the other day, I was just telling Dutchy, I'm like, yeah, I would like the motherfucker, it ain't like I like to get like a good grace, like, cause Swag ain't a bad person, you know what I'm saying? Folks ain't start off as a bad person. Like, I'm in the streets, like, I believe folks on the sidewalk, but like, he got brought into the streets. Like, I always been in the streets, so I felt like I taunted folks them to make bad decisions and go against me for like it. But folks initiated some shit. Like, I made a song, being my little brother, like a tribute to JoJo, and he had bad input about it. So I just like got on his ass, and then I just never got it. But we never linked up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas never linked up with me. So as far as Smiles, it was like he had the studios and shit, and he said some shit that I didn't like, and we was going back and forth when I was in Atlanta, and he was here. So when he passed, I was in prison, and I was like, first thing came to my head, was like, nigga, fuck that nigga. Like, it's still up there. And then I'm one of the pioneers for the 4 founders of Rap Catch Up. I know I helped build that platform also, but like, yeah, it was like, fuck him. But as far as his family and his mom and whatever, you know what I'm saying, like, I do, like, apologize. But it was on at that time. Like, not even his internet. What y'all expect me to lie and say, like, nah, we good. Rest in peace, Smile. I was like, fuck that nigga. But I hadn't even got word that he died the way he died. You know what I'm saying? I was just flat out off the rip. Fuck him. So I don't regret it, but I apologize for my actions, though.
I had to ask you that, man, because, you know, that was something people wanted to know. I got something else I want to ask you. Memo 600 posted this on his story on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
All jokes aside, I don't disrespect Duck Mama because my mama lost her son, too. That lady ain't did shit to me. Continue to enjoy your life. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you think about that?
That was probably coerced to say, you know what I'm saying? That was probably like, you got situations going on, you got motherfuckers probably trying to drop you from a label, you probably got people trying to pick you up, and then that would have been a bad look if you still taunting this lady and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, yeah, he lost a brother, like, in the beginning of this shit, you know what I'm saying? She lost sons. Like, you know what I'm saying? Duck brother lost brothers. So, shit, I guess that was a good look. I don't care. I don't think nobody cared to hear that shit. But, like, I don't know Memo. You know what I'm saying? I never saw him a day in my life. So, shit.
I wanted to ask you that, man. You know, something else I want to ask you, too. And I'm going to ask you without being policey. But I'm going to ask you, and I think what you said about policey on 16 Shot Visuals. Yeah.
You need to go down in Guinness for that word. I ain't never heard that. That's your word. That's his word. Policey.
Well, most definitely. I want to ask you, though, what is that dirt? What, like I recall, and don't take this disrespectful, but Keith had a line, F a 2 again. Bitch, I'm 300, okay?
Yeah.
I never heard Dirk really throwing shots at y'all.
Yeah.
In the early beginning.
Mm-hmm.
When you first heard that shot he was throwing, you know, when Duck passed away, like, did that irk you?
Nah, cause like I was in prison. I was in prison from March of 2009 to October of 2011. That's 31 months. When I left niggas wasn't beefing. Like, nobody was beefing. So, fucking, when they started beefing, it was only right that fucking Keith say what he said about St. Lawrence, and St. Lawrence say what they said about Parkway. It was Parkway back then, so shit. Which is Oblock now, so shit. They throwing shots back at each other. That's what made drill culture pop like it
Dirk
pop.
were from the old though, right?
That's why Dirk didn't say nothing about, you know what I'm saying, them niggas in the beginning. But when they brought it all together, like a compilation of motherfucking 600, Oblock, The Lamb, Dog Pound, when they brought all that shit together, at the same time, they brought shit together like JoJo World, Tugaville, like niggas from over here, like it was GDs against BDs now. So like now it's like shit. They see Dirk getting on, Dirk seeing them climbing up the ladder, like nigga, fuck y'all. But they went. I don't really see it was like fuck y'all ops. He had his ops that he spoke about though. You know what I'm saying, I ain't really see him big on the ducks and them and shit.
Is that agitating though, hearing songs about, you know, your friends that passed, that piss you off though sometimes?
Nah, I don't even really listen to music, you know what I'm saying? But if it worked for them, it worked. Like I don't really care for music. Like shit, when I drive, I don't play music. So I
you losing the bug, Cash?
Huh?
You losing the bug for the music or something? The music bug, you losing it?
Hell no, like even like I love making music, but I don't listen to music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I do, I'll be listening to some slow shit or something. You know what I'm saying? So fucking like I know how to rap because I know how to talk. So it's like I know how to put words together, but I don't want to hear that shit y'all talking about. The same shit. The same shit. 30s and switches and Drakes and motherfucker. I don't want to hear that shit. That shit cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when I hear the shit about Duck, I be like, bro. Like, gee, I can't get on the track and just talk about dead niggas, bro. I can't, bro. Yeah.
So FBG Cash Shot ain't doing no more diss rap. I don't think I ever seen the diss rap, but you have through shots though.
Yeah, I throw shots and subliminal. I make niggas think like, damn, what you talking about?
Diss records from you?
Nah, like, but I put that shit in that subliminal. Like, if I hear some shit, then niggas debate like, what? She said what? And then we just getting there and we styling. Shit, me, Young, and Dutchy, they get the poppin' they shit. I'm gonna throw my shit in, but I ain't go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got some shit coming out that's safe to say is disrespectful, bro. But like, yeah, we popped our shit. But it was time for that though. Like they gonna eat it up, they gonna like it, but it's time for it.
I think you and Dutchy been dropping lately. Y'all got a vibe. That's a vibe. The vlog, all this shit is a vibe, and that's why I want to ask you. We gonna get an FBG. We gonna get that together.
Yeah, like we doing it right now. Like it started off supposed to be me and Young making a tape, but like Young got a slick, poor work ethic. You know what I'm saying? So like I ain't knocking him, but that nigga come when he want to come. So with that being said, Dutchy, where you at? Man, here I come. Boom. Some days Dutchy might not make it. Young gonna be available. That make the compilation better though. You know what I'm saying? So like other day we was in the studio. We did some shit, me, Young, and Dutchy. Day before that, me and Dutchy made some shit. Okay. Right before that, me and Dutchy made a song and shot the shit in the studio. Pressure. Mm-hmm. We shot that, like, we came to shoot one video, and while Dutchy was on his way, I started that bitch off. He popped in the door, like, get in there, and it was just bar for bar. He just ate on that shit.
That Pressure shit, that's the vibe. When I was watching that shit, I felt like the vibe. We're going to get any of the other FBG members on there. We're going to get some Bigger on the feature. Who? Bigger.
Oh, yeah, me and Bigger got shit. You know, Bigger on house arrest right now. But he ready to shoot right now. I don't know how he going to do it, get some movement, or we going to shoot the way he at. But, yeah, Bigger already, we got work already. Then gang fucking with him. And, yeah.
What about Butter? That's over with.
What?
Because he got FBG in front of his name, too.
We took the name back. They say, he put FBG up in his name. We took the name back. Nigga, get my game back. Get the fuck up out the spot.
I want to know that though. Cause he got that name too.
Nah, like ain't nobody take shit back. Like I'm just capping on Butter. I feel like I ain't get a nigga the name. You know what I'm saying? Like it's niggas out here that's got FBG in front of their name. Like I ain't never heard you on a song with FBG, but you know what I'm saying? Like if folks them say that's they man, it's like, hey, if y'all want to continue, like let him carry the brand. Go ahead, but like, I ain't got nothing against them. I just don't fuck with them.
I wanted to ask you now. I ain't want to start nothing, but I got to ask you now.
You shouldn't be mad about that, but I'm just saying, bro, I don't fuck with you folks.
We got a couple more questions. I ain't going to hold you too long, Kaz, but I want to know, though. I got a tough question I want to ask you now. Yeah. And I got to ask you. I got to be transparent because I got you in front of that camera.
Yeah.
Oblock Hood just did an interview with Fuchsia's TV.
Mm-hmm.
He said a few things about people that you know, a few things about your friends now. The one thing I can say was the people he named are no longer living, so I guess, he didn't insinuate living people, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But he said King Von did things to BossTrell, did things to KaylaB, spoke on Tuka. Like, what came to your mind when you seen that interview?
See, I think it was like 9 or 10 minutes or some shit. Like, from what I saw, I think I caught wind of it because like, I think they were saying that Young spoke about this and shit, so I kind of dialed in and saw it. But I didn't even care to watch the whole thing because I'm like, it don't seem credible. I'm like, I don't know him. And I was in Parkway before some people from Parkway. So I'm like, I ain't never ever saw him in life, so it didn't seem, it wasn't credible, so I didn't watch it. And if he said that much shit that you said, he said, like, nigga, you would get on the stand too. You would tell some shit, so I don't even like your vibe. I wouldn't even watched it.
I wanted to ask you that though. I want to be honest with the viewers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a name in that interview though, BT. A lot of people speak on him.
Yeah.
Who was he?
That's Trill. That was one of our little brothers. Like didn't want to be a rapper. He's a bad nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just like a lot of niggas that was young. He came up in the era with all them fucking King Von, Youngs, Dutchy, and all them. Like, that was my little brother. He was young when I left, popped back up after I did 2.5 years in prison. I came home. That nigga was BossTrell, not Trill no more. And a dangerous motherfucker. I'm glad he was on my side, but motherfucker, yeah, it is what it is. They know about him. Like, it ain't really, it's safe to say, like, you put in BossTrell, you'll be able to get a good enough, vibe but his work. Nah, he ain't want to rap. Nigga ain't want to be in the camera like that or shit. You know what I'm saying? But they know what he do, what he was capable of.
I had FatShawty in here too with you, man. When I got that news, I met him that day, but I did see him on the internet a few times. I ain't gonna lie, Cash, I didn't know him, but that kind of hurt me when I got that news.
It always be like that. And a motherfucker you just see, like, you just meet, like, damn, nigga, I saw so much life in this nigga. Now he dead? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, but unfortunate events. Yeah.
Cash, how do you go through all these losses? I want to know, like, I really want to know that. How do you go through this? Because the drill culture has documented a lot of people they consider legends, and like 10 of my people you consider friends.
Yeah, like, life is what you make it, you know what I'm saying? See, like I said, I'm a product of my environment. See, I done saw this shit happen so many times. Like,
I ain't lose that many friends before. How do you deal with that, though?
Like, you must not have had that many friends playing ball in the street on the same blocks, like, next to each other, beefing and, like, playing ball every day, taking chances you couldn't have. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got them many friends that we put ourselves in bad positions, and then some people don't move strategically. You got to move militant, you know what I'm saying? So, like, shit like Final Destination out here, nigga, is what you make it. So, shit. And as far as, like, me being deaf and mute to the shit, like, shit. I done saw this shit happen so many times. Just like, shit, nigga, I ain't cried when my dad died. The last nigga I saw die, and I cried about that shit was Trill. So, not when Duck passed, not when FatShawty passed. I saw niggas pass. My dad passed, Melly passed. I lost both of them when I was in prison. I ain't cried. I'm just like, but I be asking, like, damn, fuck, what's wrong with me? I can't even cry about this shit. Guess that ain't what it's made for.
Do you understand why the world is just so attracted to, like, you, your friends, your community? I mean, it's just something about, St. Lawrence. It's millions of people in Chicago, but for some reason, it's like the world and crushed on that area,
It's like the genuineness to the shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got niggas capping, this ain't no motherfucking Slim Jesus type shit, you know what I'm saying? We ain't on Frank Block. We on St. Lawrence, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas getting shot on these blocks and still coming outside making videos and rapping and motherfucking, they see this shit on the news. They see it going back and forth. Like, they could talk about this shit all day they want. But, like, y'all don't want to come over there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know them some big shoes to fill. So I think that get a little bit more, like, motherfucking, like, it's exciting to their ass. Like, man, I wish I was from over there. Like, that's where it started and that's where it ends. Like, that's all I can say.
Yeah, that's crazy. I got 2 more questions and I'm done with you. I want to know if you mind, because a lot of people say KaylaB King Von's sister from y'all neighborhood.
See, I was absent, you know what I'm saying? I saw her in pictures and shit, and when I came home, might have saw her a few times, but shit, I came home at 21. I left when I was 18. So me seeing her at 21, she would probably look like a little ass girl to me, you know what I'm saying? So, fucking, I believe I probably saw her in them big old groups walking and shit, you know what I'm saying? But they was kids, so like, can't tell that girl where she wanted to go. Like, them niggas on this side was popping at that time, so this was she wanted to hang at. You know what I'm saying? She ain't saying that's where she from. Like, she don't say that's where she from. She from my mama house. That ain't where she from. She cool. She cool though. I don't got nothing bad to say about her.
Yeah, any new projects, Cash Out?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm naming this shit, but I'm finna put this shit down, man. I'm just finna. You know how I drop, man. I just drop.
You gonna give us a whole thing though? We gonna get a full project though? You just gonna give us some singles? I think we about ready for like a 8, 9, 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna be like 16. Like no more free cash 3.
16?
Yeah. No more free cash 3. I gotta keep going with the no more free cash. Like,
okay, no more free cash 3.
Yeah, I'm just go straight into 3.
When that's coming?
Man, I drop that motherfucker tomorrow if I want to.
Done with it?
Yeah, I got a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? You see the videos and shit, but I ain't gonna give y'all really no shit that y'all already got videos too. I'm just go ahead and put that shit down like I did Heart of the Streets, and then I'm just start shooting.
Okay, you got any features on there? Got any homeboys and shit on there?
No, you know, just young and Dutchy. I don't really like doing features with niggas, but I'm gonna put like put my boy Lotto Savage in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm being the A, so I'm gonna put some of my boys. I got my boy Lil J. He be in the Aurora and shit, and then I'm gonna get niggas some light. I'm gonna put Kiso on there, my cameraman, and I'm honestly I'm gonna get niggas some light. Like I'm gonna give niggas a chance that niggas wouldn't get chances to and shit. Not saying like anybody can get on the track with a motherfucking shit, but like I do got a platform. I see niggas drop songs that shit been out 3 years, got fucking 700 views and shit. So I give a nigga like, man, at least get you a little 25K or something, you know what I'm saying? 50, 75K. When niggas want to rock out, nigga, let's rock out. That shit sound good. We gonna drop that shit.
So you is feature friendly? It's cool. Somebody can call up Cash Out for the feature?
Hell yeah. If the money right on it, I got to jump on it, man. Like, that's what I'm in this shit for.
But this is the thing, though, Cash Out. Do they gotta be GD? They gotta be St. Louis? They gotta be Tyquan? Can a regular artist from Chicago call you up and say, bro, I want the feature?
Yeah, like, you could be, man, I'm not lying, man. Your ass could be from Oblock, man. Like, no cap, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, if you hot from Oblock, G, like, nigga, I fuck around do that shit for free, folks. Like, nigga, it come a point in time, folks, it gotta, you know what I'm saying, dumb it down for motherfuckers, like, go ahead. Like, what's gonna stop this shit? Like, I don't give no fuck about it stopping, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta see you niggas every day. But for motherfuckers who gonna be a motherfucking liability, I'm like, damn, maybe that'll work. I'm saying, Cash get on a song with Food from over here. That motherfucker like, damn, folks got a song with him. Now I could do a song with Woo. Now that shit done at least died down a little bit. So that price right, I'm jumping on that shit. But I can't see myself for no price jumping on some bullshit.
It be right. But you know, a lot of people be asking me, man, and try to get up when people see if they get features and shit. I be like, man, you gotta just try your luck and DM them, man.
No, it's safe. It's safe to say for you. You should be like, hell yeah, I'm finna. How much you want?
Most definitely.
Whoa. Oh, that nigga want 1,500. Man, you want 2,000. Put your little nick up, like shit.
We gonna figure something out, man. I appreciate you, Cash Out, man.
For sure.
Cash Out, last thing I want to ask you, you got an upcoming artist just bumped into you today. They just showed you their new song. They got a new video they finna drop. It's dissing the ops. They smoking all kind of dead people in the shit. They ain't never dropped the song, dropped the video a day in their life, but they just made this video. They want some advice from you.
Keep the AirPods out your ear. Walk light, man. Don't be getting on no bus and doing all that shit you want to diss. Keep them AirPods out your ear before they knock your head off. And just, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you pop off. Your ass die, you know why you died. Yeah.
I appreciate the love, Cash Out.
For sure.
It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter. Bitch.